toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Memphis offense will get the ball first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Lewis wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's crossed. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Callaway. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Lewis to throw. Pressure coming. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Memphis will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looking for space, it's Barnes. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. On the move is the 30. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense,
and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. App State rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis wants to pass. Quarterback just flat. Missed it. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. With the catch, it's Johnson. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Tigers want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this QB already in the 1st quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Callaway. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. They want to run it left here. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quickly out to the tight end. Brings into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up.
Really good job by this defense. 3rd down, understanding, taking away the pass first, but I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass, come up and get him on the ground. Big 3rd down stop.
Here's the pressure. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Lewis to throw. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Fights off a defender. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. On target to the left. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Look out, he's got room. Running through contact. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a crease to the left. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Extending the play. Rolling right and going deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Turner. After the filthy move, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First down for this offense. Wants to pass. Under fire. Looking for room at the 40. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Callaway. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's Hayes. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Callaway. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there knocking that ball down on second down.
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Wants to keep it in the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They're dealing with a second and long. Lewis wants to pass. Completes it in the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Memphis! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. Going for the marker on the ground. Still running at the 40. Open space in the middle. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Green Wave. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position from the offense. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Lewis to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover. Back to the ground game on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Callaway. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Hayes.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Hayes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Barnes. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll run for it on third and short. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Touchdown, Tulane! Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not... There he goes! How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? Memphis picking up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Memphis will be forced to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. power football with the run. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Mobley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've reached a break, and it's Tulane on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on 1st down. Complete on the comeback. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Tulane right back to the line. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hold and finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking downfield on 1st down. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, the running back has it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Lewis wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This Memphis offense going to work again on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 6th play of the drive coming up. Defense might bring the house here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernails.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Buys a little time. Makes the catch. It's Preston.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger game.
Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Lewis to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. This defense will try to keep everything in front. He wants to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one is gone. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.